In the quiet streets of a Johannesburg suburb where houses shine behind high gates and parents work long hours chasing dreams, one family opened their home to a woman they thought they could trust. Her name was Grace. She arrived in a spotless uniform, with quiet eyes and a warm smile. Her voice was soft, her references glowing, and her manners flawless. She called the children my angels. She called their mother Sisi. She even prayed before dinner. To the Nkosi family, she was heaven sent. Mrs. Nkosi was a nurse, working long shifts, sometimes overnight. Mr. Nkosi was an IT consultant, buried in calls and code. Their two young children, Ayanda and Tabo, were left in Grace's care. And for a while, things were perfect until they weren't. It started slowly. Tabo, once a loud and joyful 5-year old, stopped laughing. He began to flinch at sudden movement. He wet his bed. Ayanda, the older one, became withdrawn. She stopped eating at the table. She avoided Grace's gaze. But whenever the parents asked what was wrong, Grace had an answer. They're just testing boundaries, Sisi. Kids need strong discipline these days. I was raised tough and I turned out fine. And the Ankosis, they believed her because tradition said a child must be disciplined, and because Grace was always so gentle when they were watching. But when the doors closed, when the gates locked, the real Grace came out. She yelled, she pinched, she threatened, she forced silence with fear. She called Ayanda a snake and told Tabo he was useless like his father. And worst of all, she made them promise never to tell. If you speak, your mommy will die in the hospital. If you cry, I'll leave your brother in the cupboard overnight. No one will believe you. I am the one who cooks their food. But Ayanda, she didn't forget. She wrote every night under the blanket with a broken pencil and a tiny pink diary. Ayanda recorded everything, the slaps, the words, the bruises, the silence. She even drew pictures of their hiding places, the tools, the fear. Then one day she slipped the diary into her mother's handbag and waited. That night, while on a break at the hospital, Mrs. Nkosi opened the diary, and what she read shattered her. She rushed home before her shift ended. She tore through every drawer, every cupboard. She saw it now, the truth behind Grace's gentle smile, the devil hiding in her home. She called the police. Grace was arrested in front of the children, still wearing her uniform. She screamed. She swore. She called them ungrateful. But Ayanda just stood there, holding her mother's hand, and for the first time in months, she smiled. Not every monster hides in the shadows. Some cook your dinner, some iron your child's uniform, some pray over your home before they hurt it. Trust is a fragile thing, and sometimes the devil doesn't come in horns. She comes in gray. She sings lullabies, and she calls herself Grace.